Today I'm releasing all my limiting feelings of unworthiness, which are the last resistance that prevents me from getting everything I want. And so we will together go through some of the most critical feelings of un-deservingness, and I will drop them. And the key is you don't have to struggle, you don't have to fight. Manifestation is just about choosing your identity. It's really simple. The concept is really simple, but the execution can be a bit tricky. That's why I'm explaining it. For you and for myself, most importantly for myself, because only through repetition does it apply, and also through understanding, of course. So yeah, let's jump right into it and let's start. So choosing your identity and standing behind your decision. The second part is most critical, standing behind your decision. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means, well, first you define your identity. For me, that's, for example, I'm a creator unique creator who gets attention and views just by existing. I don't have to struggle, I don't have to try hard, I don't have to provide anything of value seemingly, although my very existence is providing value. I don't have to be perfect. What I tried in the past, I felt like I can't make any mistakes. Every little mistake will lose me attention, will lose me viewers. I felt like I'm only deserving attention if I'm providing something of value, but I'm the value. And when I say I'm the value, and standing behind your self-concept means you can say that, you say that, and when a feeling of selfishness comes up, then you might feel like you owe an apology, but you don't. You don't owe any apology. You choose your desired ideal, and you don't have to apologize for it. You don't have to feel shame, and you don't have to feel guilty, and you don't have to feel undeserving. So let's talk about a bit more my identity I'm choosing. Yes, as I said, I'm a unique creator who basically never struggles. I just turn on my camera. It's easy and natural for me to talk. I don't provide anything, I don't have to provide anything of value, even though I automatically produce the highest of wisdom without even trying, just because I'm an intuitive being who basically draws wisdom from every direction without knowing where it came from. But I can completely lean back and relax. I don't have to stress, I don't have to struggle, because my uniqueness is enough already. People tune in because they've never seen something like me before. I'm a phenomenon that can't be explained easily, and that's why I draw attention. But that's not selfish, and I don't need to apologize to anybody, because those feelings, those limitations are just in my mind, really in my mind, because when I was born I didn't have any limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are just software programs which were installed by somebody else in your operating system. Nothing more, nothing less. They don't belong to you. Limiting beliefs don't belong to you. They are foreign software programs, routines, which run on your machine, but you don't need them. Just delete them. What the hell? What are they doing there? I mean, would you like to run virus software on your PC? Is that what you want? Is that what you like? No. You have an antivirus program and you delete that crap. You delete it from your operating system. It doesn't serve you any purpose. So yeah, I'm deleting my limiting beliefs because they don't belong to me. They were a Trojan horse. Yes, they really were a Trojan horse installed by somebody else to serve their interests and not your own interests. Because those came often as a Trojan horse, often your limiting beliefs came as help. Yeah, for example, when somebody tells you be reasonable, etc., it will save your ass. That's a Trojan horse because it's disguised as help, as caring for you, but really what it does is it's installing a limiting software program in your operating system and you thank them for that. Are you crazy? You thank them for that they gave you a valuable tip and pretended to be your friend, but in reality it was a Trojan horse. And now those limiting beliefs are running on your operating system undetected, maybe. So what do you do when you discover that, like I'm doing now? You turn on your antivirus scan, you scan through all your processes and you kill every single one that you don't like in your environment. And that's exactly what I'm doing now and what you are doing now after watching this video, of course. So let's talk about those viruses a bit more. First one, I have to struggle to be worthy. I have to struggle to be worthy. Why? Why? No, I don't have to struggle. I'm just here, no struggle at all, just chilling, relaxing, and I get all the attention, I get all the views, just like that. Next belief. I have to try hard to be seen and heard. No, it's easy. You have the feeling that I'm trying hard now? No, I'm not trying at all. I am just expressing myself. Next belief. I have to prove my worth. No. What? Why I have to prove my worth? What the fuck? Whom do I have to prove myself to? Next belief. I have to please others to get validation. Ooh, that's a big one. Because that's tied to the selfishness. I maybe thought in the past that talking about myself is selfish. Talking too much about myself is selfish. I have to listen to other people, be kind, be polite, not be too loud, not stir up a lot of things, be quiet, not express myself too freely. Yeah, basically make myself tiny, little, small, so other people can shine bright and don't, yeah, and then have all the room for themselves. And then, if I'm lucky and I'm standing there small, they might come and give me some validation. But that's crazy, stupid. What the heck? I'm saying what the heck now because maybe the algorithm doesn't like stronger words. But I don't care anyway, really. Yeah, but back to the point. They give you validation only when they want, when you did everything right, you made yourself small, you validated them first, and then maybe once in a blue moon you get some recognition by them. That's a belief I had for a very long time, but this is over now. It's over and done with. Now I'm going full on in the other direction. I don't care about anybody else. I take all the room, all the space for myself, and I am the one. If they are lucky, they get some recognition by me. So I've turned the script around, I flipped the tables, and that's absolutely necessary. If you played small for a long time, it's absolutely necessary to go in the other direction. See, that's apologizing myself, but I'm also done with apologizing myself. Manifesting, as I said, is about choosing your identity and then stand behind it without apology, without guilt, without shame, and without feeling unworthy and undeserving. So if you can choose your identity and stand behind it without feeling those 5 feelings, then it's done. Then you are who you say you are. And that's a law. That's not wishful thinking. That's how it works. And that's exactly what I'm doing now, and I'm demonstrating to you. And the proof it's working is that even 3 days ago, I would not have dared to say that now I talk about myself all day in my videos without feeling selfish, without feeling guilty. That's something I can do now, and it feels natural to me now. But 3 days ago, I would resist it by thinking that's selfish, because that was a Trojan horse software program that was installed in my childhood, and in my childhood, because those people around me, they were big and I was small, and I only got recognition if I was small, and once in a blue moon they gave me some recognition. But the reality was, first I was extremely big and they were extremely small, but they couldn't handle that. So what they did is they installed Trojan horses, they installed their limiting software programs, everything on me until I shrink. They became bigger, I became smaller, and that's what they did. And now what I'm doing is I'm there, they are no longer here, but my software programs, and now I'm turning on my antivirus and removing those limiting beliefs, and what happens is I get bigger again until I am who I really was before, who I'm really anyway, without all those viruses running on my operating system. So that's really what manifesting is about. That's really what the self-concept challenge I'm doing is really about. Yeah, basically. And now let's talk about some of the new beliefs I want to install. Wait, let me check if we have covered the limiting beliefs first. Yes, I have to please others to get validation. Yes, this is what I already explained. Talking about myself is selfish. No, that's not the case. And the next thing is standing in my power is the next thing is I can't live my power fully, because that would be, I would offend other people. This is the next limiting belief, but we can tackle that in another video. And let's go to the next one. I have to be perfect and make no mistakes to deserve attention. I think we covered that as well. So let's move on now to the new beliefs, which I am installing right now, because as you can install virus software from other people, you can also install healthy, supporting firewalls and identity routines that you personally selected and not somebody else. So that's what we are doing now. So my new beliefs are: I don't stress and people tune into my videos because I'm worthy just by breathing and existing. Just sitting here, it's enough, because I'm unique. I've never seen somebody like me on YouTube. I am somebody who is really, unique. And that's why people like to tune in to me. Next belief: I don't have to do anything and people tune in. Yeah, in the past I thought I have to provide something of value to my viewers, but that's also just a belief. In reality, I don't have to provide anything. People watch me for who I am and not for what I say. Let's say it again. People watch me for who I am and not for what I say. Yes, that's it. I am so unique by nature that I draw attention just from that. That's true, because I checked myself. I have never seen anybody like me on YouTube before. I can talk about myself all day. People like it and I don't have to apologize. Yes, I can talk about myself all day. I don't have to provide anything of value, but now I am providing huge amounts of value, even if I don't want to, just because of my uniqueness. And I can relax, lean back and get attention easily. Yes, I can lean back, relax and get attention easily. Like that. Why? Well, first of all, I don't know, I don't have to know, but it works. Well, it's the same reason. People watch me for who I am and not for what I say. First, they watch me for who I am, and then they watch me for what I say, because I'm not only my energy is unique, but also, as I said already, I'm drawing wisdom out of thin air and I'm spitting those truth bombs and wise crap, whatever, BS. And that's what people like. That's what people like. And they like my unique approach, my unique combination of confidence and humility, of power and vulnerability, of authenticity and humility. creativity and novelty. Yeah, I'm a powerful speaker. My speech only gets more magnetic, charismatic and powerful every day. My vocabulary constantly keeps expanding. And that's really exciting because I can, That's what it boils down to. I can. And let's rehearse it or recap it to wrap it up. So manifesting is not about struggling, it's about choosing. You choose who you want to be, and by the way, that was who you already was from birth, before other people installed their virus software as Trojan horses on your operating system. So first, choose who you want to be. Second, embody it and be it without the 5 feelings of unworthiness, which are without feeling guilty for who you are, without feeling shameful about what you are saying or doing, without apologizing or explaining why your desires are valid, without feeling undeserving. You deserve everything and more, and without feeling unworthy. Those are all just foreign concepts installed by somebody else, but you don't need them. I don't need them, you don't need them. So we are dropping them today, starting from today and ongoing in the years, days and months to come. So yeah, this is really exciting stuff because those limiting beliefs are the last thing that separates me, that have separated me from everything I wanted. So yeah, that's really exciting stuff, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.